ChatGPT, relate ACM to the movie To the Wonder through the lens of A Course in Miracles, ACIM. To the Wonder is less a conventional story and more a meditation on love, longing, relationships, separation, devotion, and the search for God. Through the lens of A Course in Miracles, it becomes a deeply contemplative exploration of the difference between human love and divine love. At its heart, the movie asks, why does the love we experience in relationships seem so beautiful and yet so fragile? ACIM would answer, because the mind is seeking an eternal love through temporary forms. The longing for union. The entire film is permeated by longing. Longing for connection. Longing for intimacy. Longing for meaning. Longing for God. ACIM teaches that every longing is ultimately the longing to remember our union with God. The movie beautifully captures this yearning. Beneath every relationship lies a deeper desire to return home. Special love and holy love. One of the central ACIM themes reflected in the film is the distinction between special love and holy love. The ego seeks completion through another person. It asks, will you make me happy? Will you fill what seems missing? ACIM calls this the special relationship. The movie repeatedly shows how difficult it is to sustain this expectation. And yet beneath the disappointments lies an invitation toward a deeper kind of love, one that extends rather than possesses, one that joins rather than bargains. Love as a reflection. The beauty experience between people is not the source of love. It is a reflection of love. ACIM teaches that relationships can become mirrors that remind us of the love already present within the mind. The movie repeatedly points toward this insight. The people are not the source. And they are reflections. The priest's journey. One of the most ACIM-like aspects of the film is the priest's struggle. He longs to feel God's presence, yet often experiences dryness and distance. Many spiritual seekers encounter a similar challenge. ACIM teaches that God's presence never leaves, only awareness seems to fluctuate. The priest's journey reflects the movement from seeking an experience toward trusting a presence that remains regardless of feelings. The illusion of separation. The characters repeatedly experience closeness followed by distance, connection followed by disconnection. The ego interprets these shifts as evidence of separation. ACIM teaches that separation is a perception rather than a reality. The movie beautifully captures the pain that arises when we believe love has been lost. Beauty as a reminder. The film is filled with images of nature, light, water, sky, and open spaces. These images function almost like symbols of remembrance. ACIM teaches that beauty can remind the mind of heaven, not because beauty itself is heaven, but because it reflects something beyond the world. The movie continually points toward this deeper reality. The search for God. While relationships occupy much of the story, the deeper search concerns God. Every disappointment, every longing, every desire ultimately points beyond form. ACIM teaches that all searches are really searches for God. The movie repeatedly reveals this underlying theme: surrender. The characters repeatedly encounter situations they cannot control. The ego seeks certainty, possession, predictability. The Holy Spirit invites surrender. The movie beautifully portrays the tension between these two approaches. Love beyond form. One of the deepest ACIM lessons reflected in the film is that love itself is not dependent upon circumstances. Relationships change, forms change, experiences change. Love remains. The movie repeatedly hints at a love that transcends the changing conditions of the world. The central reflection. The ego watches to the wassailer, to the wonder, and asks, why can't love stay the way I want it? Why do relationships change? Why does fulfillment seem temporary? The Holy Spirit watches to the wonder and asks, what if every experience of love is pointing toward the love that never changes? Viewed through ACIM, the movie becomes a poetic meditation on longing, devotion, and remembrance. The relationships symbolize the mind's search for union. The beauty throughout the film symbolizes glimpses of the love beyond form. The deepest message may be, the ego seeks eternal fulfillment through changing forms and is inevitably disappointed. The Holy Spirit uses every experience of love to remind us of the love that has never changed. Every longing points toward God, and every genuine experience of beauty is a whisper of the home we never truly left. Go to mwge.org to find full movie and commentary by David Hoffmeister.